Hey, what do you do when you have daddy issues? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. So check it out. Hey, and welcome to Keith's Motivational Minute, where I myself, Keith Collins, get to hang out with you, the guy that's on the other side of this video. And today, the topic that I want to talk about is, who's your daddy? Like, seriously, who's your daddy? And I say that because sometimes I think we encounter these moments in our lives. If we're born, majority of us have a father and we know who our father is. But there's some of us who don't necessarily know who that father figure is in our lives. Maybe you had a dad who was abusive and you don't even consider that father being your father. Or maybe you found yourself in a situation where your mom and dad split up and you don't know who your dad is. And there's this sense of fatherlessness that goes on in our society. And I just want to speak to it just really quickly, very briefly, just to let you know that, man, you do have a father who loves you. You have a heavenly father who loves you. And you might not have the best relationship with your earthly father. I would challenge you and encourage you to forgive them. I would challenge you to take the steps to mend the relationship. And it's not for them. Remember, it's not for them, it's for you. It gives you peace. It gives you a sense of weight being lifted off your shoulders. I remember a conversation my dad and I had when I was about in college, and it talked about between him and my mom splitting up when I was 3 years old, and just how I played that thought in my head, how I thought it was my fault, how I longed to have a closer relationship with him at times, and how, you know, I wish him and my mom got back together or would stay together. But ultimately, I want you to know this, that although your parents might not be together, although there might be a situation with your mom and dad, that to know that everything in your life happens for you. So I mean that the situation that happens between your mom and dad is not something that you caused or anything of that nature, but I want you to know that you can use it for your benefit. You can use it for your message. You can use it as a tool to push you towards greatness. And like I said earlier, there's a heavenly father that loves you. In his word, he says he's a father to the fatherless. And so I know when you hear that, man, you might have an earthly father that's probably not the best. And you might have one who's amazing. So if you have an earthly father who's probably not the best, I want you to know that your heavenly father is nothing like that. Now, if you have an earthly father, but you never explored this heavenly father, and you have an amazing earthly father, I want you to know that, man, he's still better. The heavenly father is still better. And so I just say that just to encourage you. I say that to let you know that although there might be pain inside of your life that's caused through the male figure that was there or wasn't there, I want you to know that you can rise above that. That there is a heavenly father who loves you, and he is always looking to do amazing things in your life. So open up, let him in. Thank you so much. That's been my time hanging out with you. Man, like this video, share this video. Use this video to encourage someone that you know needs to hear this. Thank you so much. That's been my time, and I'll talk to you on the next video.